All praises, honor, and glory be to the Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem Hamashayak, Yahweh Shai, right? This your brother Prince Malachi. Peace and blessings, family. Shalom. You dig what I'm saying? We back at it again with another quick video, man. Quick exhortation. And today I'm touching over the topic of lock in, man. So I'm going to read this excerpt from the words of King Solomon, this book of Proverbs, chapter 4. And this is verse 20 in the GNT, right? It say, "My child, pay attention to what I say. Listen to my words. Never let them get away from you. Remember them and keep them in your heart. They will give life and health to anyone who understands them," right? To understand is to depart from evil. That's Job 28 and 28, right? To understand is to depart from evil. It's not enough just to know these things. It's not enough just to memorize the words, the book, chapter, verse. You have to apply these things in your life. You have to depart from evil. You have to show forth understanding and put these things into practice, right? So verse 23 says, "Be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your thoughts." See that? Never say anything that isn't true. Let's deal with that right quick. Be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. So you want to keep a tight lock on your mind, man. You want to control what you're thinking at all times. You don't want to let your thought process, you don't want to let your thought process get too far from you, man. You want to be in control of that and be mindful of what's going on in your mind. You don't want to be someone who's being effeminate, who's being controlled by emotion. You want to reason rightly. You see what I'm saying? You want to be meditating in the scriptures. Wisdom should be meeting you in your thoughts from all the studying you're doing. Scripture should be coming to your mind constantly. In real life situations, you should be knowing what to do in real time because you've been studying the word. And now that it's internalizing, now that you've been reading, you can apply these things in real life. You can apply wisdom. You can use discretion. You can move in the spirit. See what I'm saying? It say, verse 24, "Never say anything that isn't true." That's self-explanatory. You can't go wrong. Never say anything that isn't true. "Have nothing to do with lies and misleading words." So avoid falsehood, man. You don't want nothing to do with that. You want to keep your hands clean from that, man. We in the truth, man. We deal with the truth. The truth is strong. You know what I'm saying? It say, "Look straight ahead with honest confidence. Don't hang your head in shame." Now this is perfect, right? Because remember, the topic I want to touch on is to lock in. Now, I know there come a time when things get difficult. The circumstances is just not hitting your spirit. You're going through a tough time. You feel like you can't do nothing to change it. Yes, you can. Instead, you doing what's against wisdom. You not moving ahead with honest confidence. You hanging your head down in shame when you should be locked in. You should have laser focus. Nothing should be able to, you shouldn't be looking to the left or to the right. You shouldn't be stopping. You know what I'm saying? I got this little joke I like to say, man, you shouldn't be resting unless it's the Sabbath day, man. But all jokes aside, you should be putting in that diligent, that constant, energetic effort to achieve your goals, man. And the endeavors that you undertaking under the sun out here, the things that you doing in your life, they should be pertaining to the work of the ministry. They should be pertaining to God's purpose, man. Can't be out here trying to do your own thing all the time. Because we've given our life to the Most High God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So we not being conformed to the world. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, go watch that video titled "Renew" that the officer just dropped, Officer Aharon, man. Be not conformed to the world, man. Not Romans. Go watch the video Officer Haran just dropped. It's titled Renew. Don't be conformed, man, to the world, man. We live in after a godly manner. We live in according to the words of God. You know what I'm saying? We're not out here doing our own thing. That's not how we move. It's saying. But, you know, you can't be in that kind of spirit where you kind of down on yourself. You kind of in the effort spirit. And you kind of in the whatever spirit. And you kind of in the it is what it is spirit. You can't be moving like that. You know what I'm saying? He said, look straight ahead with honest confidence. You got to have faith, man. You got to work your work be times. You got to put in your work and be diligent, consistent more than anything. Because, you know, everything ain't overnight. Things take time. It takes diligence. It's not an overnight thing. You have to apply constant, energetic effort. You got to be on it like you want it, right? He said, don't hang your head in shame. You don't have time to be feeling down for yourself and complaining and moping around like a punk, man. Just for the, you know, for the lack of better terms. You acting like a chump out here, man. Pick your head up and get back to work, man. Get to it, man. On your feet, soldier. You see what I'm saying? That's the vibes we moving in. Because we are under charge, man. It's work to be done. We not sitting around, you know, loafing and lacking and, you know, hee-heeing and ha-haing, and we on business, man. We standing on business like we were 1,000 pounds, man. Get back to it, man. Lock in. Let's go, right? Verse 26. Plan carefully what you do, and whatever you do will turn out right. So he say, plan carefully what you do, and everything you do will turn out right, man. A diligent man is going to lay plans, man. He not just going to run in there willy-nilly and trying to wing everything and hoping everything just fall into place for him. A man of experience know that life don't work like that. You got to plan out what you're going to do, and you got to execute A, B, C. And you know, I follow these things too, man, because oftentimes when stuff don't go to plan, I might get discouraged myself, just like the next man. But this is an exhortation, you know what I'm saying, to lock in, man. When you get an obstacle, obstacles are made to be overcome, man. You can't let nothing stand in your way, man. You have to overcome, man. That's what this is about, man. Fight the good fight, man. Perform God's will. Do the work. And don't let nothing stop you, man. If you let something stop you, man, you ain't did you really even want it? That's what you're gonna have to come to terms with. Nah, I ain't really want that. Cause you ain't wanna you anything. This is something my officer just said to me earlier. Everything is full of labor, man. If you want something, you can want everything in the world. Just know you're gonna have to work to get it. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be that simple, man. You say you want a wife, or you're gonna have to work to get a wife. Then when you get a wife, you're gonna have to work to maintain her, man. You want a car, or you're gonna have to work to get that. You want a family, you're gonna have to work for that. You want a house, oh yeah, that's gonna take a whole lot of work. Everything is full of labor, man. Everything takes work, man. That's what you gotta realize, man. This ain't no game. It's real life, man. So lock in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying these things to discourage you. I'm saying these things to encourage you. Lock in. Let's go. You want that? Go get it, man. If it's righteous, be blessed. Have it. But you gotta put the work in. Let's go. Lock in, man. Plan carefully what you do, and whatever you do will turn out right. Verse 27 say, avoid evil and walk straight ahead. Don't go one step off the right way. So you ain't got time to be looking to the left or to the right, wondering, well, what if I do it like this? What if I do this? What if I just do it my way? What if I just go back to what I used to do? We don't got time for none of that, man. We don't go one step off the right way, man. We stay locked in, man. We stay in position to where the Most High can bless us, and we put the work in, man. Let's go. Hey, this been your brother Prince Malachi, the quick exhortation, man, to lock in. Dig what I'm saying? So, man, Sons of Jacob Tulsa, man, peace and blessings, family, shalom.